What's up, everybody? Out here at Spot. Can't tell you, because then you'd be here, and I don't want that. But I got a 32-inch slop the other night on these jigs, and I'm gonna try and do it again. Got to get tied in a couple hours around 2 a.m. It's 11:30 now, so we got a little bit of time. Still incoming tide. Gonna go slack, and then about 1:45 we go outgoing, and we're gonna try and crush one. Got our sexy little jig. This one's about 53 grams. I noticed the 2-ounce jigs I buy are actually about 67 grams, and the 1.5 are like 53. Not that I'm nitpicking, but know the weight of your jigs you're throwing when you buy them. I guess a few different companies, they make them different weights based on the materials they use and the molds and blah blah blah. So we're gonna throw this jig a few times, and maybe we can set up somewhere and get a few shots with a few casts going in. Let's see. Where do I want to be? Where do I want to be? The water's moving. Let's take a look. Water should be moving the other way. The wind's pushing, so it's hard to tell, but I feel like the water's pushing to the south, my right. So I'm gonna throw on the north side of this bridge for a minute, see what happens. Some shit just got busted on. It's a good sign. Oh, save that from going on the land. Not where you want to lure. The bottom. So with these jigs, throw it out, let it hit the bottom, and reel it in at a slow pace. So it's just slowly grazing the bottom, like the bait fish. So that's the plan. Let's go. Whoa. Shit's getting blown up over there. Good sign. Hit the wall. About 7 foot deep, seems like. Good. A nice solid depth. so confused right now as to which way the water is pushing. With two different inlets so close, I feel like certain tides it'll push north and then other days it'll push south. But yeah, this water is definitely. I mean, looking at the surface, it's actually looking like it's pushing north pretty heavy. But putting the jig in the water and watching the feather, it's kind of sitting still. I think it's actually kind of just chilling, going to slack. Interesting. All right, let's keep casting and see what happens. Still feel like the water's pushing the wrong direction. It's not the wrong direction, but different than what I was anticipating. So let's switch it up. Ooh, solid cast. Oh, I think I got caught on the freaking pilot. Oh, I did. What the hell is that, man? So the cast went perfect, but the line with the wind pulled, wrapped on the corner of the piling, and settled down. Now I'm caught on the oysters. Ooh, that was a big bust out there. So, got it free, but now there's a possibility that the line's all cut and frayed, so I'm gonna have to get it in and inspect it a little bit. We'll see. I don't know what part it was actually caught at. We're solid. Let's go. We're gonna cast her up again. A little wiggle butt. Holding my line a little bit taut this time, that way when it lands, we're good. So the other night I got slammed here on a lighter pole that I shouldn't have been using, but I should have been because I like light lines. And I got slammed and crushed. Stand up straight, bitch. And I just couldn't control the fish that I had. But I ended up catching that keeper, but the next day I went out and bought this bitch right here. If you want this bitch right here to be your pole, you want to sponsor me with some advertisements, hit your boy up. The action behind you. We're catching fish. We're going to catch a fish tonight. We're going to catch a fish. So just be patient. I don't know how much camera life I have, but we're going to use it. And normally on this corner, the light's out. Normally that corner, that piling should have light, and it doesn't, and it's very irritating. And the other night I came when it was out, and now tonight the opposite end, the north side, is out. And just take away my little fishing spot, please. Just take it away. I don't want light to bring bait, attract fish, and fuck you, Vero. So yeah, I don't really have a shadow line that I can work inside of the bridge here. On the outside of the bridge, there's a shadow line from the top. So that'll provide a little bit of light. I can move out 15 feet. And get a little shadow line action, but ooh, there's bait out there. But yeah, my shadow line's fucked. This is stupid. Ready. So I feel like I'm like 3 hours early. I can't film for 3 hours. If I could, that would be great. But why not get to a spot early? It's like, maybe it's closer to midnight now, so maybe I'm only like 2 hours early. But what else are you gonna do? Sit at home and not fish? Go fish. Even if I don't catch a fish, this whole video, and you're just entertained by me while you're fishing, not catching fish, watching this video, still a good time. As long as you're fishing, even if you're not catching fish, watching this video. The pen works. Alright, I'm gonna cast. And no, it's not the swivel going through the tip. I don't have a swivel. You got a little double uni knot, but it is going through the tip. And I do hate the sound, but I got a long leader, so happens sometimes. Ain't the shit. If anybody in Vero has a boat, you want to fish with me, let's do it. Alright, we'll put you through enough torture. It's 17 minutes. No one's watching a 17-minute video. If you do, you're really bored. I didn't catch any fish. But I'm going to pause this. Stop it, really, but I'm going to pause it. Oh, I cracked my back. That felt good. I can stand up. I can do this. This is better. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to fish. I'm going to pause this. Yeah, northeast. We're in Florida. Shut up. I'm going to fish a little bit more. If I hook up on something, like maybe mid, fight, I'll try and jump back on with you guys. Sorry, it's a fishing spot. And yeah, until then, let's go.